Spread the word out there. Blasfima Sinna in the studio tonight. Leave a comment, we're going to get into the shout out soon. Let's get shit cooking tonight.
Silvertounge, cause it's hip hop. SOS word, MMA all day. Show what the UVB, cause it's hip hop. Yo, can't meet your dreams, but I can cause your nightmares right here. Reservoir dogs take your right ear. Spitting into that, I'm sitting in my high chair. Spitting out the dummy, cause you dummies like mannequins. Spit hop, dropping and babbling, grabbing them, slapping them. We got rings, baggering, traveling through mics all night. Keep it savage in your beats with the speech. Ha, pure gambling, Gasp. I'm taking your heart, hitting you in the club. No diamonds alack, hack, follow. I need a red card. You little bitty cowards ain't little, you hard. Ha ha. Now you're faced with a demon, I'm steaming, keeping it heating. No beating, keeping on weekend, every weekend I am steaming. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm reeking. Silvertounge, ha, SOS, cunt, what?
Cause it's hip hop, yeah, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop, yo, I rip shit. Other MCs get dismissed, living in a small pond, but bitch, I'm a big fish. Sit back and listen and allow me to spit this. My life's full of hoes, even when it ain't Christmas. Too many rappers claim that their life's hard. It ain't just convicts that hide behind bars. Mouth full of razor blades, magic like David Blaine. Only ever smoke and ate the haze to take away the pain, put away the spade. You've already made your grave, so I spit bars to my voice rough like Macy Gray. Simply trying to rap it right, hungry with an appetite. Hip-hop is dead, but dope trap, so bring it back to life. So I grab the mic, spit a little, then I pass it right. Rappers claim they're big, but in truth they're only half the height. Jump around like House of Pain now with the bass loud. With one track I can bring the funk back like James Brown. Cause it's hip hop, yeah, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop.
Listen, yo, listen, I thank God for the air I breathe. The strings at the spot and I'm meeting it. Taking it back home like drums, I'm beating it. Yo, listen, I will get your family bitching in the kitchen while they chill chicken. Talking about how Uncle Luck games got you missing. Listen,
it's WILBE, I think you need to know this. Music to be nominated, me one of Edinburgh's best kids. So, coming out of Edinburgh's not been easy. So I gotta be doing it, I gotta be staying on my greasy. 24, I'm repping this money and I'm doing it 20 ways. I got like 15 ways I get paid, it's not easy. Peasy, Jeezy, yo, SOS, believe that shit.
Cause it's hip hop, yeah, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop. Cause it's hip hop, yeah, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop, it's the air I breathe. And when I look around, it's everywhere I see. I said it's hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good, Steg. How are you?
You're a man. A mysterious man.
Quite mysterious, yeah.
You are quite mysterious, aren't you?
That has been said.
A man of many names.
Yeah.
First up, what's your first hip hop name?
DJ U-Turn.
DJ U-Turn. Big shout to DJ U-Turn, a DMC champion.
Yeah.
Speak on that.
The DMC thing. Well, that's what I was just talking to Freestyle Master about back maybe 2001, even earlier than that, 2000. Used to enter all the DMC battles in the Scotland scene. Okay. This was before there was MC battles, really. I remember that. There was no MC battles back then, just DJ battles.
Okay, and explain what a DJ battle is for people who might not know what that is.
Okay, so similar to the sort of MC battle, you got two guys going up against each other, but it's not lyrics that they're using to battle each other with, it's skills, scratching skills, beat juggling skills.
And this is when, before Tractor, before Serato?
Way back, yeah. Serato, time code DJing didn't exist back then. It was just vinyl and needles.
So records could jump?
Yeah.
Things did jump, I would imagine.
They did jump from time to time, but you just had to be really gentle, especially if you were playing live.
Scottish DMC champion?
Yeah, that happened in 2005. So I think the previous year I came third, and that was in Glasgow.
Can you remember what venue that was?
Art School.
Great venue for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Richie Roughtone won it that year.
Big shout to Richie.
Bunty was active back then. Battling.
Big shout to Bunty.
Yeah. Dima and Nice. We were speaking about them earlier. So yeah, I won it at I won third place the previous year, and then 2005 won it when I was in Edinburgh on my home turf.
How did that feel, taking that prize?
It was, well, still one of the best moments in my hip hop career. Something that really sort of like helped me to make a name for myself.
So tonight we'll speak about turntablism.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's sort of a integral part of who you are.
Massive. It's my first love when it comes to hip hop.
We'll talk about MCing.
Yeah.
Because you're a man of many talents.
I do. I try and I've actually done a bit of all four elements. I like to, I like to make beats. I like to DJ. I like to rap. I like to do a wee bit of breakdancing, and I used to do graffiti, and I still do sometimes. But we'll keep.
Don't
that
tell
on.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say that on the legal graffiti.
Yeah, always on just
commissioned.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're a man who likes to rock a fine pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, in my videos.
We'll talk about that tonight.
Yeah,
I must say, I was a wee bit disappointed when you came down, and
well, yeah,
I wanted to see
the shades. I never brought any shades with me, Steg. I'm really sorry.
It's hard to wear the shades in Glasgow City.
Yeah,
it's hard to wear them.
It's dark outside as well, so. But
okay,
yeah,
I'm going to play a song from you right now. Tell us a bit about this. This one's called Trouble.
Yeah, Trouble.
Yeah, speak about this.
Okay, the beat was made by Konski, and big up my man Konski, Paul Konski from Edinburgh. He won was a Scottish BAFTA a couple of years ago. It was for his work on a film, doing the sound for a film. But he makes tremendous hip hop instrumentals as well. And this Trouble track is from a Dusty Lamps project that I made with Konski.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about trouble. It's like about the things that I'm seeing in life, troubles around the world, troubles that I'm going through. That's what the track's about.
Who does the hook?
The hook is actually by a girl called Megan Tate, and I don't think that I've actually seen Megan for a couple of years. She's subsequently got married.
Okay,
Congratulations.
that happens a lot.
And I think she's still singing. She's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, Megan Tate, but you might have heard from her before on a crew called the Master System. They're a Scottish crew.
Okay.
Been doing stuff for years.
Big shout to Master System.
Yeah.
Muddy puddles, I dodge rubble, cause every raindrop is more trouble. I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel, a roadblock, traffic jam in the neck of the funnel. Everybody's seeking what they think they need to survive. A whole race of human beings all bleeding inside, needing to hide. I better put my feelings aside. Even police out there now feeding the crime, needing to die. Troubled times in my eyes as I'm touching the sky. Life flies by, people just waiting to die. So what's the reason if you're asking why? Memories in the back of my mind are just flashing by. The trouble non-stop and blood spilling, dropping. I put danger in a coffin, always keep it rocking. I'm seeing death in my path and it just keeps stalking. Even there in my dreams I will never sleep talking. Troubled times in my eyes, I'm caught up in the sickness. Life flies by, people just waiting to die. Trouble on my mind. Cause every raindrop is more trouble.
You look out the same window day after day. The picture she left marked on the tainted window pane. Don't feel the same. You feel the pain. She's gone, you refuse to look as she walks away with a tender mood. Need to elude you.
Troubled times in my eyes, I'm caught up in the sickness. Life flies by, people just waiting to die. Trouble on my mind. Cause every raindrop is more trouble. I'm expressing myself as a dude who did everything he could to get over all the pain from my youth. I seen every day was like a broken tooth. Never really the message in a spoken truth. Proof. Even though I got no regrets, it seems it all done damage like the coldest sweat. And so what doesn't kill only make us stronger. You know the bad and the ugly, but the good lasts longer. And I'm loving all the rain in my face. It's like the pain gave way, leaving stains on my taste. Developing the flavour, putting nothing to waste. So the Blasphima Sinna's got something to say. I got time on my hands, I can make a getaway. Definitely gonna pay when I get caught one day. Never easy when the time comes, gonna die son. Have a satisfied soul when my life's run. Done times in my eyes, I'm caught up in the sickness. Life flies by, people just waiting to die. Trouble on my mind. Cause every raindrop is more trouble.
Have I lost you? Have I lost you? I'm looking outside, I'm missing you inside. Have I lost you? Have I lost you? I'm looking outside, I'm missing you inside. Have I lost you?
I make the type of hip hop that everyone adores. So we're right from the next day and the day before, and on and continue carried on a little more and hip hop to the core, and it's raw hardcore. Try to make the type of hip hop that everyone adores. So we're right from the next day and the day before, and on and continue carried on a little more and hip hop to the core, and it's raw hardcore, and it's Dave Gunn and Mad Hat and Holmes in the four of it. Front to the back, where you at, get it going with us. Skilled in the art, still room for improvement. Telling everybody get down for the movement. All I wanna do is create a scene with folk that love making music, not making creep. If you're down for the cause and relate with me, take your gaze from your glazing and vacant screens. Rise defiant from your cities, your estates and schemes. Tomorrow's Play-Doh, who knows what awaits between. And yo, it's like that, I'm writing tight raps, flipping fillies as I'm sipping on a nightcap. I keep it heavy when I'm repping some mad shit. Got amphetamine tablets in my medicine cabinet. Big up to Nostalgia, John, Steve and Chess. Catch, clip, perfect practice and evil rest. Try to make the type of hip hop that everyone adores. So we're right from the next day and the day before, and on and continue carry on a little more and hip hop to the core, and it's raw hardcore. Try to make the type of hip hop that everyone adores. So we're right from the next day and the day before, and on and continue carry on a little more and hip hop to the core, and it's raw hardcore, and it's feeling nostalgia. I never seem to let it go. Sick of getting stoned, drop a poem from my second home. This is the year that I'm stepping to the Scottish scene. Come on and rock it, I'm a prophet, only 17. Used to think by now we might be grown up, no one's blown up. Just spitting at these hip hop nights when no one shows up. My cold clutch has found its grip on the art. Took the music by its throat and started ripping apart. Trust I'm on it and I'm always speak true for the heart. Fuck Soldier Boy and 50, don't even get me started. Market prevails, record sales, culture's growing still. Gotta run across, hammering the nails. The frail will fail when my pen touched the paper. Hip hop's dying, I'll try and resuscitate her. No sun when she's gone, man, it's cold in here. I'm just wondering what happened to the golden years. Try to make the type of hip hop that everyone adores. So we're right from the next day and the day before, and on and continue carry on a little more and hip hop to the core, and it's raw hardcore. Try to make the type of hip hop that everyone adores. So we're right from the next day and the day before, and on and continue carry on a little more and hip hop to the core, and it's raw hardcore, and it's
Big shout to Adam Holmes. Catches all out. I think you heard the ST there.
I know.
I'm sure I heard him.
I'm sure. Big up Mackenzie.
Big up Mackenzie, man. Blasphima Sinna.
Yeah, Steg.
That's one of your other names. You spoke about DJ U-Turn.
Yeah.
Let's speak about that.
Okay, Blasphima Sinna. Right, okay, so the name kind of like is a relic from the days when I used to spit a lot of dark stuff. 14 years I've been rapping for. Spat my first track with Itchy, better known as Hudson Mohawk, 14 years ago. Up until then I was just a DJ, but I did have a couple of verses that I'd written. And after I did that track with Itchy, I started recording a lot with Riddler and Mad Hat.
Big shout to Riddler and Mad Hat, of course.
And at that time I didn't actually have this Blasphima Sinna name, I just was recording as a rapper as U-Turn as well. But then I did this Dark Rumour stuff, the Evil Resident stuff, and I was like, I need to come up with a dark name, like Mad Hat. He used to be called Dark Mad Hat. Riddler UV Beats, it used to be Prince Violent. So we had all this dark stuff going on, and we used to dark spit. It was
Prince
dark.
Violent's a heavy name.
Yeah, yeah.
Heavy name, man.
So that's where Blasphima Sinna came from. It was like from a time when we were spitting all this dark stuff. A lot of guys get into rap, kind of spitting dark stuff, and then you progress and you get more sort of like conscious and stuff goes on. But I kept the name because a lot of people actually heard of me as Blasphima Sinna. And then they got to know that it ain't really like, you know, I'm not about religion and stuff like that. Although, you know, I did actually when I was younger. I wasn't, you know, I was taken to Sunday school by my folks and all of that. Okay. This is going way back.
They're taking us back right now tonight.
Yeah, too far.
That's far too far.
Yeah.
Sunday school, man. No, big shout. I was just always curious about a man of two names.
Yeah. Well,
would you prefer rapping or DJing?
I've got to say DJing.
Okay, how come?
My first love. It's probably something that I excel at most. But I've always had a lot to say and the urge to sort of rap and make flows and do raps and stuff. And with the people that I've met, all the best folk in the scene, I've been able to kind of like express myself on a vocal way as well by rap, and I've enjoyed it.
We'll talk more about that during the show as it progresses.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to have to get you on the mic later as well, maybe also get you on the decks.
Why not?
But right now I want to say a couple of things. I'm going to get into your shout outs in a second, but tonight's show is brought to you by, this is over everybody's head right now, but the Electro 11 album. Okay, you're not saying nothing to that, Sinner. Just not saying fuck all to that, man. And DJ Shadow's introducing something else for the kids to grab.
Guaranteed.
And also tonight's wine, as tradition dictates, this is pure wine drinking music right now, by the way. I love it. Big shout out to Physiks for the beat. See, I'm becoming a connoisseur.
Really?
I'm trying to bring class to hip hop.
That's a good idea.
People say this is a Buckfast thing and all that, but no. This is what tonight we're rocking. You tell the people what that says.
Andrew Peace, Shiraz.
Exactly, Andrew Peace, Shiraz.
And I don't know if it meant Andrew Pierce, but it's Andrew Peace.
A good year as well, 2017.
It's a year old, can you believe that? That's class.
Fresh. Can I get into some shout outs right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to my man Scott Godfrey. Big shout out to my man Hamish McBurnie. Shout out to Jenny Mac. Shout out to Declan O'Boyle. Shout out to my wee bro Jamie Harvey. Good to see you all night, bro. Shout out to DJ Anita, listening in Barhead. You're watching as well tonight. Shout out to Paul Whiteford. Shout out to William Galloway. Shout out to VD. Shout out to my man Inky. My man Paul, he says, trouble on my mind. Yeah, man. Life can be harsh for us all. Great cuts on that track. Speak on that, man.
Yeah, thanks for that, man. I did the cuts and the raps on that track. Big up my man Konski again for helping me put the track together so well. You know those cuts, that took like a long session, man. Konski, when it's recorded, he makes you do it 100 times until he gets the right take.
And you're all the better for it though.
Guaranteed. I love working with meticulous guys like that, you know.
So big shout out to Konski, man.
Yeah.
Making these rappers work in the booth.
Well, that's it. Nobody actually made me work in the booth like him. I has so many takes, it's unreal. But the product at the end was just really worth the wait, you know.
Want you to let me know in the comments right now. We want to do a roll call. Let us know where you're watching, listening, streaming the show right now. And even if you're listening to it later or watching it later, still leave a comment. Let us know where you're streaming and rocking this good old homegrown music tonight.
Absolutely. homegrown always best.
Where's home to you?
Home to me is the planet Earth, man. I was born in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Oh wow, wow.
Both my folks are Scottish.
You know, I think I sort of might have known that, but
Yeah.
I didn't really know.
But I mean, I'm Scottish blood. Both my folks are Scottish. Both, my folks, their parents are all Scottish. I just happened to be born out there in Johannesburg, and then I came to Scotland when I was 9. Picked up the accent. When I was 19, 18, I started DJing and all of that. And then when I was about 24, 25, started rapping. So home for me is like, I don't really see myself as British or Scottish or South African. I'm just kind of like a mix, So home.
Yeah, I can get that, man. Yeah.
I spent a long time in Edinburgh, and that's home to me. But now I'm actually living in Glasgow. So yeah, I mean, I got to say, home for me at the moment is Scotland. But you never know what can happen in the future.
Okay, man. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna play another track from you right now. This one's from, I think it's 2011. How many years ago is that?
I know, eh? 7.
Flies
7
by
is
though.
my maths.
Does it feel like 7?
Time flies.
And it was from a project called, was it the Medici project?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Medici.
Okay.
Medici. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Okay, Medici was the first project that I did with Nasty P. Nasty P is an amazing producer from Edinburgh.
Big shout to Nasty P.
You'll have heard of him. Medici was a collection of 6 beats from Nasty P, and then I did my raps on all of them. A lot of the time it was about, the Medici is kind of letting people know that we're thinking about a lot of this sort of Illuminati stuff that you hear about coming in, but we were talking about it just like very upfront, very frank, and just like as if to say, we know what's going on. This is how we see it, So the Medici was actually like a banking dynasty back in Florence, way back.
Educate the people.
Yeah, and the beats are typical sort of like hard hitting Nasty P ones. My raps back then were pretty like, as you said, mystical. It can be looked on in many different ways. Sometimes,
Yeah, like
even
that.
myself, I can sometimes look at my own raps in 2 or 3 different ways. Like with the way
that's
that I
pretty
put the words
interesting.
together.
That's pretty interesting. Do you think it's maybe like your subconscious putting that other
Absolutely.
meaning there? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Track I'm going to play from that EP is called "Kidding Yourself." Speak on that.
Yeah, so Kidding Yourself, definitely one of the best tracks on that project. Got a nice hook that basically, see back then, I like to try and sort of half rap, half sing in the hook, and it kind of just added a little bit of sort of melody for me. Really enjoyed that about the Medici project. It's something that I still actually, I was speaking to Nasty P about it the other day. He's putting together a collaboration, works that he's done in Edinburgh with rappers, and apparently one of those tracks will be on that, so look out for that.
Let's run the track.
Run it.
You know me, do my stuff one take. Medici Stizo, Cosimo Beats, El Magnifico, Lorenzo, Italiano, out Milano, Medici Archer, yeah, listen up, it's me. Blast Techniques, Godfather, R.A.P. Bow and arrow, sparrow up a tree, 1, 2, 3. Jackson ABC, easy peasy, talking greasy, you don't please me, won't see me, I put my presence into Medici, it's a reflex, I need my respect, get your heat checked, or you V-necks, wearing V-necks, devil's rejects, make me see red, I'm chillin', like the water at the seabed, lay low, head don't damage my halo, eBay, internet is creepy, make me sleepy, boring got me snoring, MCs I show you the doorin', get your coat hanger, aye you're a throat slasher, get your coat faster, no more pasta. You tryna tell me that I'm kidding myself when you don't even know yourself, you couldn't even hold this belt. You try and tell me you can fill my shoes, fill my shoes. Everything I've been through, don't compare me to you. You trying to tell me that I'm kidding myself. You don't even know yourself, you couldn't even hold the spell. You try and tell me you can fill my shoes, fill my shoes. Everything I've been through, don't compare me to you. Religion keep me right and narrow, wide angle, triangle. House that hanging might dangle, out of sight, mango. Treacle sticky like my mystery. History, my words are blistering. Since my christening, skills crystallise. Realise, weary eyes light up. I see the skies, no disguise. Reveal yourself, monopolise. Italiano, Milano, acting raggio like a cocker spaniel. You better read the manual. You trying to tell me that I'm kidding myself when you don't even know yourself, you couldn't even hold the spell. You try and tell me you can fill my shoes, fill my shoes. Everything I've been through, don't compare me to you. You trying to tell me that I'm kidding myself when you don't even know yourself, you couldn't even hold the spell. You try and tell me you can fill my shoes, fill my shoes. Everything I've been through, don't compare me to you. You trying to tell me that I'm kidding myself when you don't even know yourself, you couldn't even hold the spell. You try and tell me you can fill my shoes, fill my shoes. Everything I've been through, don't compare me to you.
Appeals of money tongues, people with words and severe cunts. It's clear cuts, why she'll stay put and speak what I mean drunk. Gear that heats up, I want more dead, all forehead heat up. The butterfly effect, why you got a razor, you ain't even clean cut. I sleep with my bed under my pillow, suffer me pedo, son of a widow. Push you through a double glazed cutlass window. I hope it hits home, the punching every wall in your house. Grandma is walking me, head up, so I'm fucking the whole list of your phone to have to fuck calling me out. I was born in the south and I'm dying in the south. I've lived in every side of the city and still would let you lie on my couch. Die in your house, get to know me, my name's Gasp. I'm fucking tasteless. I'm pulling funny faces at people with funny faces. We all weeping if you fall asleep in a bus cause you're drunk or wasted. The best believe it was me that done your fucking laces. Oh, you broke your nose, my bad, it was only jokes. I'm so glad and so it goes. I'm a living stone and soaking clothes. Overdose, hopeless lows, Odin knows, got a war. Going toe to toe with my chromosomes, walk a jaw. Mania, watch me overthrow what you call the law. Spoil the broth, I'm in blood with sloth. I live in turmoil, I'm lost.
Here is the poetry, my philosophy. I'm done living under the thumb of this authority. Please don't kill me, please kill me. I don't wanna die, please kill me, please don't kill me. I forgot to try, fuck up, fuck you. So much snobbery, so much poverty. Take that knife, take my life, got away with robbery. Please don't kill me, please kill me. I don't wanna die, please kill me, please don't kill me. I forgot to try.
It's a funny thing, full of ups and downs. Best country clowns, happy people that are pricks and depressed ones that are sound. And vice versa, the other way round. Till I'm under the ground, I'll try and better myself for what's left. Like yeah, I done it, I'm proud. All the time I've tasted and life I've wasted, forsaken, feeling isolated. Writing lines and pages, trying to escape that place the sight of fate is. Pupils' eyes, vision, it looks like everybody's growing up. Bar me out, bar me, find me the bar, asking the barmaid if I'm bars. See, it's raining, it's pouring. 2 weeks ago I couldn't see past last week. This week shit's looking up, so I'm sitting down in this damp seat. That's me, last speech, hands free, can't speak. I've tried to change the record 100 times, but I can't reach. Press pause, rewind, and if you won't say it to the face, then don't say it. And if you think someone's music's gas, then don't play it. Fast forward, I wrote a bit on the seat and all that I've seen. Took this shit and polished it clean and wrote a book with a torturous steam. For all that you read, trust me man, it's all for the team. And for all that you need, fuck me man, it's appalling you speak. What you're calling a scene, I'm calling a team. Fuck off, cause it's still not mature enough to conquer a dream.
Here is the poetry, my philosophy. I'm done living under the thumb of this me, please kill me. I don't wanna die, please kill me, please don't kill me. I forgot to try, fuck up, fuck you. So much snobbery, so much poverty. Take that knife, take my life, get away with robbery. Please don't kill me, please kill me. I don't wanna die, please kill me, please don't kill me. I forgot to try.
Scorcher here on Byers Road. Great day to dig out those retro shades, crack open a can of sparkling Fairtrade cucumber schnapps and let that designer poodle off the leash. And if you're heading to Kelvin Grove Park to drink Buckfast ironically, don't forget to keep it tuned to West End FM, the true voice of Glasgow.
I guarantee he did it from a position of fuck you. A wise man's life is based around fuck you.
Step off the 44 on Uni Ave in Byers Road to go pick up my laptop, mountain bike and buy a phone. First thing you notice is the pavements and how clean they are. You never see a dog wandering off or really bizarre. People effortlessly doing things I'm hopeless at, like cooking food for scratch and putting bags in colour-coded bins. Students talking politics and culture over pumpkin lattes. There's more than one type of coffee and they have it in glasses. Off to Juice Garden for a shot of pomegranate, pivot into fat face, grab myself a bomber jacket. Fresh homemade gingerbread for the coffee house. A girl undoes the top button of a spotted blouse, and I hold the door for her pretending that I'm not aroused, wishing I had something interesting that I could talk about. But in truth I always feel reserved when I'm out west, conscious of how I sound and dress. Out of my depth, everybody cycles even though they own 2 cars. Trees lean over the tenements like security guards. People so expressive, everybody looking fab. This is how people dress when there's no fear they'll get stabbed. Guess I'm stuck between resentment and admiration, cause life is better here by nearly every calculation. One day I could live here if I could get it together. Govan looks great for the other side of the river.
I'm Sarah Syndigo and you are listening to Drawn to the Community on Sonny Govan Radio. We're joined in the studio today by a fantastic guest who's someone I admire greatly for their community work, and I'm very excited that he can be here for our first ever live broadcast. Let me welcome Loki, Scottish rapper, aka Darren McGarvey.
Step off the underground onto a broken escalator into a housing scheme where the bookies opens before the bakers. Teenage mothers pushing 20 like a shaky pram, talking Rihanna while posting photos of their baby scans. Thinking, what am I going to be doing today? Bookies, mate, humour, mate. I just lost a bet on Pistorius getting let off of the hook again, so I'm busting round my mates to kill some hookers on his computer games. Up the high rise, we're literally paying up, living 10 up. Sitting playing roulette, stressing but the rent, getting drunk. The stair smells like wet dogs, the lift isn't much better even when it works. You got a cheek to lecture us about obscenities. The local libraries full of DVDs about celebrities. Thanks for your job advice, I'm having none of it. Fuck a career, you hear me? I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. An atheist sarcastically asked me how karma works. I told him like irony does. He gave a passive shrug and stepped onto the road to dodge a beggar wanting smashed for the bus and got killed by an ambulance. I took the beggar to the shop, bought his bags and munch. He asked for cash and such, I said I'll go one better, and I handed him a wad of drugs. He said, I'm not a junkie. Offended, I randomly judged, so I made him buy the lunch and smoked his crack through an ivory tusk. Things never change around here, let me tell you. Keep yourself to yourself, but God help you. I'm on edge, my short temper is deadly. As you can see, then I'm not very healthy. You won't catch me at the West End Deli. The job centre's not qualified to help me. On the scrap heap, forgotten by the wealthy. I guess that's why they call me a lefty. I'm not the type to humbly ask for a job. I'm a fucking saboteur, storming into the Pacific Key till the cameras are on. Taking a 40-yard run and kicking a fucking albatross to the radio Alba boss while he's buying his family candy floss. Cowpaw was what I was started on, the social ladder. Missed a step, so I started playing racquetball with a padded wall. Thinking I'm no paranoid or mad at all, as I fucked the last drops in my mustache box, tanned a lot, smashed it all. Got high enough to see the world as it could have been and laughed it off and came down with a tramadol parasol. She's talking the white fence in the Labrador. What do I need marriage for? I'm hooked on daughter father porn. Busting out the scabby jacket, choking on an amber smog, nursing a scratch card like a casualty of war. In it for the taste of blood. When will you learn your offence is not an object of my narrow concern? Things never change around here, let me tell you. Keep yourself to yourself, or God help you. I'm on edge, my short temper is deadly. As you can see, then I'm not very healthy. You won't catch me at the West End Deli. The job centre's not qualified to help me. On the scrap heap, forgotten by the wealthy. I guess that's why they call me a lefty. How come the answer to every question is get a job? In this building site you call society, I function as a world-class wrecking ball. Bravado helps me hide the fact that I feel less than all the ineffectual dross peddled by these intellectual snobs. Fuck your metaphors, shut it down in my face, you'll get a firework for your letterbox. So much step on my lawn, an ex-middle-class cunt that tells me to calm down is getting letterbombed. What do you mean this verse is long and I give you reading the choral section every 12 for the song to stop you from heading off? I wrote this very song, perched on the edge of thought, watching a desert form. And your only comment was the swearing draw, or the fact I'm mispronouncing Renaissance? As I look across the river at you sipping your pims, wishing I could get hooked on yoga, swimming in gyms. As I can't chicken dippers, Liddles, crisps and 70 million minute sims. Bingo wings over Scotland, this is a little grim, cloaking all my illicit sins in an insignificant rhythmic din. No bad for a kid that used to live in a bin. In truth, I'm sitting here on Twitter in my pants with 7 chins.
Big shout to Loki.
Big up Loki.
Make sure you cop that book, Poverty Safari. Blasfima Sinna, DJ U-Tong in the kitchen tonight.
Yep.
Let's talk about other things that no hip hop.
Right, what would you like to talk about?
Lots of things to be honest, right? But since we're in the kitchen, let's speak about food.
Food, okay.
Favourite food? I'm going to ask this right to the people watching right now to leave a comment. We'll see what the average hip hop head's favourite food is, if there's such a thing.
Yeah, my favourite.
So leave a comment, baby. Sorry. So leave a comment what your favourite food is.
Okay. My favourite food is a steak pie.
Ooh!
With peas and carrots.
Okay, man. Okay, not
roast
too bad.
potatoes and some nice gravy.
Okay. Do you cook?
I do a bit. I wouldn't call myself like Jamie Oliver or that, but I can cook an egg.
True story, right? People in this part of the city might know this. The shop around the corner for here sells rolls and bacon, all the good stuff.
Right.
It's got a picture inside it. And Jamie Oliver loving it. That means it's a good show, doesn't it? Surely that means it's been endorsed by Jamie Oliver.
If it's got Jamie Oliver's face, it's...
I'm talking about Gino's Cafe.
It's been certified.
Big shout to Gino's.
Sounds good to me.
What do you do that's no hip hop?
I like playing football. I like following football. I like playing football.
Okay, are you going to talk about your football allegiances, or is that a bad word?
Well,
it's not a game here.
Not bad. I'm a Jambo.
A Jambo? What's that mean?
I support Hearts from Edinburgh. Commonly known as the Wee Gers through this way. But no, I'm a Hearts supporter, and there's no kind of, there's not any kind of...
You like the game? You just like to watch it?
There's nothing more to it than that. My dad brought me a heart strip when I was 2 or 3 years old. Ever since then, I've been a Jambo.
I respect that, man. Yeah. Big shout to your Jambo loving way.
Yeah, guarantee.
Also, let us know in the comments if you dare. What football team? Because you know you've got one, even if you don't follow the football.
Yeah, I mean,
you've got one.
You have, and you gotta love your team. You gotta be proud about your team. You know, Hearts, we don't win a lot, but I support them.
Okay,
that's my team.
So you play football?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to play for Musselburgh back in the day.
That name just makes me laugh, right? Being a wee G, I'm sure there's places in Glasgow that makes you laugh, right? By the name. But the name Muscle Bra makes me laugh. Muscle Bra. You know what I mean? It's a big man's place.
Tell you, man, we were good. We were good. I used to play for Trinent as well for a little while.
Shout to them.
Yeah. So yeah, I still play a bit. I got like a thing that we do with my work, and we take each other on 5-a-side.
Okay. Let me check the comments right now, see what people are saying. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dirty Jambo.
Big shout to Hamish, he's listening in Stirling. Big shout to William, he said he's missed the first 20 odd minutes, but you can listen back to it later. Big shout to my man Gordon on Inverness, listening or watching right now. Big shout to you. Big shout to my man Ryan. Big shout to the pro UV Beats, man.
Yeah.
He's a good man, isn't he? Let's speak on UV Beats.
UV Beats, man. My man
He's a good
Riddler.
man.
Oh, he's a very good man. This guy.
He's the best.
I've known him for a very long time now, and he's a very good friend of mine. One of my best friends.
That's why I buy a expensive case.
Steg's phone just hit the deck, but it's back up in his hand.
Yes, it's fine, man. This shit.
Ah, it's like bulletproof.
Big shout to my man Camille, listening right now somewhere I don't know. Could be Poland, it could be a bush.
Camille,
somewhere.
is he from Aberdeen originally?
He's Polish originally.
Okay.
Big shout to Sean, Rude Boy Malone. He said, nice one, I'm all ears for this shit. Big shout to Steg G. That's what we wanted to hear tonight, get the ears home, spread the link and shit. Big shout to my man Stuart from Inverness. Stuart's a big dog promoter, by the way.
Really?
Big dog promoter.
Nice.
Anita says her favourite food's macaroni and cheese, beans and chips.
That's a good mix. Man, I would eat that any day of the week.
Sounds right to me right now. Sean says he supports the gels.
Alright. That's okay.
I won't comment anymore because people will take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big shout out to people who support different teams.
Exactly.
Anita, she supports St Mirren.
Big up.
Scott supports the Gels. Riddler says he's Hibs all day. Big shout to Riddler. But big shout to him, not called he's Hibs. But
it makes sense. He went to school down in Leafway or down that side of Edinburgh, so you know what I mean.
Hamish, no, I didn't get your new tunes unless it's in my email right now. I will check in a minute. Okay, I will check for Hamish's new tunes. So that's how it's happening tonight.
Yep.
It's a kitchen. My man Blasfima Sinna. You ever doing some rap later?
Aye, I can do some raps. I brought a few beats I can spit. Yeah.
I'm going to play something from another of your projects right now. Just give me a little second to find it in my computer.
What you got this time?
I've got lots, man. 2 seconds.
Gotta say, I'm enjoying the visit to the kitchen, man. Thanks for getting me up.
Well, thanks for coming, man.
You're welcome.
You know, it's only right we link up.
Exactly.
And catch up.
Yeah, man. We hip hop heads,
things,
man.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We're into the same things.
The one I'm looking at playing right now is 12 Time for Mind.
Yeah.
Speak about that, please.
That was my last solo album that I did, and that was in 2012. I got a few beats off my mate Dima, who has sadly passed away 2 years ago. 12 Time for Mind. It was basically a reference to 12, which was 2012, and it was time for me. It was time for me to use my mind. So that was what the title's about, 12 Time for Mind, and it was a strange time for me back then. I'd had a few disagreements with people I used to do stuff with. We fell out, things like that. So
are you going to name any names, or is it just too much shit?
It was basically.
You know, we like the drama here.
Yeah. Basically, what happened was.
You don't actually need to tell us though, but if it feels cathartic,
I don't care. I don't care. I'll just let you know what happened. Was basically just some dudes that some dudes that I was making music with at the time. I had been with MCF for a little while and released a couple of projects under them. Then it got to the stage where things were getting a bit complicated. I had another release to come out. It was actually that Medici one. I was possibly a bit impatient at the time. That could maybe explain things, but I wanted to move forward with the release. And sometimes when you're working with a label and there's other people involved, you got to wait your turn, you know.
Okay, yeah.
And like I says, I might have been a bit impatient, and I decided, no, I'm going to release this myself. So that actually started a few. Now this is us going back about 8 or 9 years, so this shit doesn't even matter anymore. But like, yeah, me kind of like doing that thing on my own, kind of started a few. Yeah, I started.
Was that the bumper Sonics?
Yeah, that's when I started doing the Sonics releases on my own independently. But the fact I started doing things on my own kind of caused a little bit of a rift. And then the 12 Time for Mine album came out, and I was kind of speaking about that. The album cover was a little bit, you know, leaning towards that kind of side of things. The beef.
Explain the album cover for the people who might not have seen it.
Well, the album cover's me sitting in a car holding a gun.
It's quite provocative that way.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is that the photographer who took the picture, you might know Tommy Slack, 0405 Photography.
Big up Tommy.
Very good photographer, you know. And he was like, this photo's really good, you know. That's like an album cover. And I'll tell you what, Steg, I've never really worried about putting things out that might cause controversy. I actually
should you?
I had a few people kind of like pulling me up about that, being like, what you got going on your cover for, kind of stuff. It's cool, everyone's entitled to their opinion in that. But for me, it signified something.
I've seen you driving expensive cars, bro.
Yeah, I paid for them myself.
Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I know for a fact.
Yeah.
That's the shit that impressed me the most. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speak about your love of the machine.
You mean this machine?
No,
the car.
Not the car.
Well,
he's pointing at the actual drum machine sampler there.
Well, I've owned a couple of Porsches in my time. You know, a 928, and I had a Boxster recently, maybe last year. I sold that one. These are things. You were asking about things that I like, which are outside of hip hop. I've got a little bit of a interest in cars. Now, when I was growing up, I really wanted to drive Porsche, you know.
Of course.
And I've not come from a rich background or anything like that, you know.
Oh, you've worked for this shit.
I've actually worked. Both of them that I've bought, I've paid for with my own money that I've earned. And yeah, like I says, I've not come from like a rich background or anything like that.
Man. Respect it.
It was just a case of got into the position where I was earning some money, and I was like, you know what, I want to drive that, and that's how I am. I'll maybe buy something, use it for a while, and then sell it on, you know.
Yeah, I'm sort of the same. First car I bought, walked in at the showroom, I think it was 18,000 nearly in cash, brand new. First car shit out. That's how we roll, man.
Yeah. Well,
couldn't do it now.
I never hit these heights, man. I did like, you know, like the showroom thing, but I've never bought a new car.
Yeah, I done it once and regretted it because of the depreciation.
Yeah,
but it was something I wanted to do, just to prove a point to myself that I'd actually buy a new motor.
One day I'll do that. One day I'll try that out.
Blasfima Sinna in the kitchen tonight.
Yep.
What's the fastest speed you've ever drove at? Because these are fast cars you're talking about.
I know. It's kind of like, you know what?
Obviously you done it where it was legal, right?
Yeah.
In case people are listening right now and think, wait a minute,
Okay, well I've drove at 140 miles an hour.
What one done that? The Boxster?
No, not the Boxster. It was the 928.
Okay. Nippy?
Oh, a muscle car, 4.7 litre.
Expensive to run then.
Very fast acceleration and obviously a big top speed. I also drove a Ford Lincoln limousine at about the same speed.
I'm not sure what that actually is. What is that? Is the actual limousine a big long?
It was a 5.5 litre limousine, yeah. It was a long car.
Okay.
And I actually was driving that for a while. A guy I knew was basically had a couple of limousines, and he was like, man, if you want to use that to drive and like, you know, make some cash off it, you can. So I used to actually do that for a while. I was a limo driver, and I had the car, and I would take people on excursions and things. I'd take them to the football cup finals and stuff like that.
You've had some cool gigs, because there was a DJ gig that you had that I was quite jealous of. I believe you're DJing at Strip Bar.
Oh, yeah, I was. It was Bottoms Up. I DJ'd there for
Bottoms
years.
Up was the name of this place.
Big up Richie Ruffton got me that gig. He was the man. He was in there, and he called me up for some assistance.
Richie's a married man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted me to do the Thursdays and the Saturdays, and for about 2 years I did that. It was good times.
Tell us about some of the situations that would occur maybe in a strip club. You're getting to see it from a different angle.
Right. Well, honestly, it gets a little bit repetitive after a while, and you also you actually tire of seeing these girls just dressed up in lingerie and stuff, and you start to kind of see a different side to things, and that's actually why I left eventually. I could have still been probably doing it, but it actually got to the stage where I wasn't cool with it anymore.
You got a bit sickened with people?
A little bit. I saw all the clientele coming in and out daily, you know, and it just started to feel a little bit not my thing.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
I packed it in on that basis.
In moderation, it seems like a dream gig, but every night then you're going to see the worst of society and humanity, and it will destroy your soul. So
yeah, it's not actually all that at all.
Did you ever fire on one of your own songs?
Yeah, a few times. Well, what actually happened was once the staff in there, like behind the bar, found out that I was actually making a few tracks of my own, we would put them on, because before I would come in, they would have like a mixed CD playing or something that they would make at home, you know, before the DJ came in, and some of my songs made it on.
One of the homies got a job there.
But I actually never stuck any of my own ones on. They would just play them, because I was basically playing things like Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
You know, for the girls to dance to and that, you know.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even.
All sorts of stuff they would like, you know. And
speak of the stuff you would play.
Well, they would like I said. See, think about like.
Imagine this was my man, Blasfima Sinna, DJ U-Chung, in a club, strip club in Edinburgh. Yeah. What was your top 5 bangers? Pardon the pun.
All that jiggy stuff, man. All that jiggy stuff, but they also seem to like a bit of Alice Cooper and things like
Alice
that.
Cooper? Okay.
Yeah. And like Guns N' Roses, it just depended, because what happened was the girls would come up and say, I want that song. I've been practicing dancing to that song, you know. So you would play that song for them and they would do their routine.
But just for the record, and I respect you for it, you seen the exploitation in it.
Absolutely.
And you were like that, I'm out of here.
Aye.
But at first you like, no, naked woman. Yeah, I'm going to rock that shit.
At first it was like that, but you know, honestly, it's something that I've learned in life. A lot of the time things are not cracked up what they are to be, you know. And when I got in there, it was alright for a while, and I literally left because it was just disgusting me. I saw Craig Gordon in one night, the Scotland keeper.
Can you name and shame him right now?
Craig Gordon, I saw you in that club, Bottoms Up.
What was he doing? Explain for the listener.
Back then he was playing for Sunderland.
But I mean in the club?
He was just mingling. I think he went, I don't know if
mingling he went... in a strip club can mean a lot of things.
I don't know if he went for a dance or not, like, so I'll just put that out there. But I saw him in there. But
he watched you.
He plays for Celtic now.
He may have filmed it.
Yeah.
He didn't film it.
But let's be honest.
In case a squad of gangsters come in, you know,
a lot of football players go to strip clubs.
And I respect it, because you know it's human animals.
Yeah, I mean,
want respect to female form, but the format of it, obviously, if you're in there, is just.
I think it might be a dying sort of industry, to be honest.
I don't know if it ever could, because
like there's a lot.
Get hard on still.
I know. There's a lot of you know, this kind of issues in the news right now about exploitation of the female gender, you know.
It should be shut down.
Yeah,
It might be on its last
stage.
Or it should be more liberated, so that the participants on both sides are totally 100%, mate.
Well, a lot of the time as well, what happens...
Then that's cool.
A lot of the time, you might want to shut them down, and even the police or someone or the council might want to shut them down, but sometimes, as I found out, the people that run these businesses have... I don't know, they have some sort of like way of, like a loophole or something, and yeah, that's it.
What they do,
that's exactly what they do. They say, you want to shut us down? Yeah, they've like, well, we've got these pictures of that judge and that chief constable and stuff like that, and they're like, if you shut us down, we'll expose. And that's what happened. I know when they tried to shut down a lot of the brothels in Edinburgh, they could only shut down about half of them because they were scared to go near a few of them.
Okay, we won't talk about that. That's another thing. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting way to make some money, and something that probably was an eye-opener for a young man like yourself.
Yeah,
to go through that.
It was.
Being a DJ, you want to take gigs.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
At the time, I needed the money.
Yeah.
So what can I say?
I'm going to play a track from the 12 Time for Mind album right now, but I want you to pick it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
You can see the whole track list. You should know this.
Well, I think that we should play the one called Traps with me and Conscious Root and Word.
Okay, tell us about that then.
Right, well, this is like a boom bap track that we made on the album, and big up Conscious. We made a lot of good music together. Word, known you for a long time. This is a good collab song, you know.
Okay, can we speak on you and Conscious Root?
Yeah.
Okay, what's happened to you?
Well, we don't make music anymore together.
Did you used to be?
We used to make
partners,
a lot.
big
yeah,
style,
but
you know what I mean?
It was four years ago now since we sort of stopped making tunes, and it's cool. You know what? Looking back when it happened, was we were quite sort of involved. We were making a lot of music. We were in each other's faces a lot, and you know sometimes you can fall out with people when you see too much of them.
True.
And also, it was a lot to do with the fact that, well, I know certainly from my point of view, he was a good friend. He's still someone that I really respect, and there was probably a lot of emotion involved in it as well.
Of course, yep.
So yeah, we fell out over whatever we did, but this track here, it's an example of some of the great work we did together.
Let's run it.
Don't get caught in this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands trapped. Don't get caught on this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands of these bad lands.
I wake up, then it's work, no time to relax. Day in, day out, and it feels like I'm trapped. The trap door opened, then I fell right flat. Now we're right on a track, cause I felt like that. I snapped. Cause I've been avoiding bear traps. Stepped over fools, try and play me. I got brave heart, correct when I choose me. Lose, it's a false start. Really don't believe that the point is to take part. Nah, we were born to win. You knew that we had something down within. They wouldn't sit and pray or start wishing on another star struck in this faint system. Can we get a release out of this maze and be in one piece? Cause we feel like we're trapped. I know you do too, we don't imagine that.
Traps, never mind where you at. Moving faces disfigured in the sign of the act. Lines of the youngs getting grinded in packs. Some flyboy stature getting robbed in his yard and killed for his phone. Can't believe the faith, just break and make hate pace. Breed another angry soul in this fake race. Cause no one be stopping cause we didn't get breaks. You'll see the end at the gates. The cost of friendship based on mate rates. But feel free to download my soul on mixtape. World will be whole when it's one way or mixed race. People get priority, richness and the poverty. We can see the truth from the odyssey. No educating, regulating, that's the kosher. It's so fixed, it's sickening a man over babies dropping bricks. Wartime crime, life for the nature. Whether it's religion or the oil, or man fighting for some tin foil that'll deepen him in soil. I don't want to go, flow and tell the people not to go, cause they won't like the scene at the end of the show. I throw away bars, they're the scars of my past life. That's my past life.
Yeah. These days I see many traps in a bad path, laid out with no choice in the bad lands. Fat cats with their glad rags take mad stabs at dealing with the bad mans. It's sad and I can't stand the traps. I get glad when I break out and land on track. I'm a positive geezer in a negative time. That's probably why sometimes I make negative rhymes. Ready for that, it's life like I'm ready for tracks. I'm ahead of the pack and cunts are heading back. Steady man, we gotta deal with the heady heights. Don't get caught in a trap, another heavy fight. Stay rhyming more better than ever, whatever the weather, never better, a trendsetter. Dealing with feelings, the realest of feelings is what I'm dealing with. Meaning this, listening me, speaking it.
Trapped, don't get caught in this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands. Trapped, don't get caught on this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands. Trapped, don't get caught on this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands. Trapped, don't get caught on this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands. Trapped, don't get caught in this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands. Trapped, don't get caught on this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands. Trapped, don't get caught on this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands. Trapped, don't get caught on this bad path. Heavy hands slipping sands on these bad lands.
Take his fucking head off. I bend time like a melt in the clock. Dead rhymes and I sketch with the chalk. End lives with the best of the talk and I create with the walk. Stick it backstab you, rappers get done over with bad tattoos, so I can't lose. Damn true rappers get shook when the plan's through. Like none so bad. Take his fucking head off. I bend time like a melt in the clock. Dead rhymes and I sketch with the chalk. End lives with the best of the talk and I create with the walk. Stick it backstab you, rappers get done over with bad tattoos, so I can't lose. Damn true rappers get shook when the shit's through. Like none so pass through. Holding them back, then I stroke with a broke photo. With the track and my soul's in a hole in the heart of the back. When you start at the back and the door cut here with the black. Bad in the cold in a rag, smoking dope make the sky through a hole in a glass. I broke one fat. Don't wanna have to expose the fact you can't match what I draft. I don't talk about holding the straps, I'm rolling the raps. Getting stoned with the lads and trolling the forums for laughs. Broken the boredom, smash, can't focus on tasks. Lost in a daydream since 18, things ain't really been how they seem. Everybody's either stressed or half dead in a dead job trying to make cream. See how I'm blessed cause I put in work from the first day with a face screen. Now they try and make me up in my team, but I take them with DC and break at the seams. When you're facing a beast, I'm not saving a piece, I'm shaving, I'm swaying, I'm faced by the way that I speak. Great with the speech on stage, on streets, give a taste on beats, even swaying at my feet. Pain is my seat blade sharp on the ones that your face plays with, who say shit and they prick. TA get the game rigged, no play pit, it's where the waste lives, so face it. Humble in the presence of greatness, I cuddle with a sentence of hatred. The puzzle with the way that I shape shift, will I still try to make it? Not on that. Daft pricks get kicked to the rims like on back, on lad, take off the face of the air with the strong rap, till I'm off in the wrong track, be way too long chaps. Back with that ill shit, my hand in the kill switch, and I still do it for a thrill, kids, but no come down since I get the pills kicked. Well, they were all on drugs, we were soaking it up and noting the opponent's moves, so they work for me make cuts. I came to take up all the space in the patch of up, wrapping it up with a catch and a punch, and I'm cracking them ones out cold that I have for lunch. Package it up, scramble to the bin and I'm rushing this done, good done. Whole crew's in that old boy hammer time, try spit, get your grammar right when I play through a gramophone at night, and I'm damaging lines and crafting my life. Detaching my blade, the catch my black to the side. I'm not acting quite like usual, fucking the bud's fruitful, and the feeling the vacan's still neutral. I take no prisoners, no hostage to the perimeter. Then I locked it, we're not similar, cause we talk shit when you're a listener. And I'm the god kid, accept no imitations. When I step in the station, up the limitations. Bards get them all in amazement, we leave them lost in translation. No patience for those that test what I'm creating. Step to the best, if it's decapitation. End of stress, out persuasion. Desperation, the way they throw accusations. Taking the crown without hesitation. Breaking your sound with the innovation. Shaking the ground with the bass invasion. Every MC and there's resignation. Vacant, dead inspiration. Rather than the association. We say danger and evacuation. Other MCs can't grasp it.
Everybody hide. There's a monster on the loose like a Jekyll to my Hyde, and nobody can save ya. Godzilla in the flesh, don't discriminate, eliminating all, and it's time to meet your maker. Double back and back down from the walking King Kong, and your Walkman that be coming to erase ya. Respek to the BA to the Gen True spells. Ha! Hey yo, who the fuck wanna step to this? I'm knocking down anyone that's entering my premises. Monster, breaking down buildings like Lego bricks. Phantom of the Opera, devilish squash ya. I'm Tommy knocking on the drum track. Swing a fist at this and I'ma probably throw a bus back. Bars to rival, so they jump off the page. See me stomp a pitfall on the fucking stage. I'm a 20,000 foot tall ball the rage, walking round town straight from the prehistoric age. Coming for your soul, I'm out of control. In truth, in with the new and out with the old. So I'm a different breed, put me in a dogfight, and if you can't touch the rooftops, you're the wrong height. I'm lighting joints off the 5-0 spotlights. I'm on the loose, so it's gonna be a long night. I'm on the motherfucking loose, so it's ha! Everybody hide, there's a monster on the loose like a Jekyll to my Hyde, and nobody can save ya. Godzilla in the flesh, don't discriminate, eliminating all, and it's time to meet your maker. Double back and back down from the walking King Kong, and your Walkman that be coming to erase ya. Respek to the BA to the Gen True spells. Ha! Hey yo, duck and cover is the game plan, and if you don't follow it, you're following, no change hands. I'm unleashed on the street, free, no controlling them, I've been awoken from a deep sleep. Oh no! No rest for the wicked, no escape, I'm an unstoppable force, we can't correlate. No way! I'm conquering continents, knocking down monuments. Make way for the monstrous. I've been unconscious for a couple centuries, but I knew the temperature would get me up eventually. I'm the prodigal son and the public enemy number one. I suffer from double jeopardy. Each step measured on the rector. Wanna see the sideshow, then get me on the fixture. And I bring the kingpin with ya, brewing up a storm with a sick mixture. I'm brewing up a fucking storm, so it's ha! Everybody hide, there's a monster on the loose like a Jekyll to my Hyde, and nobody can save ya. Godzilla in the flesh, don't discriminate, eliminating all, and it's time to meet your maker. Double back and back down from the walking King Kong, and your woman that be coming to erase ya. Respek to the BA to the Gen True spells. Ha! Everybody hide, there's a monster on the loose like a Jekyll to my Hyde, and nobody can save ya. Godzilla in the flesh, don't discriminate, eliminating all, and it's time to meet your maker. Double back and back down from the walking King Kong, and your Walkman that be coming to erase ya. Respek to the BA to the Gen True spells.
Danger! Big shout to my man BA.
Yeah, big up BA. I met that man a long time ago, I was just saying it.
When was the first time you met BA?
About 18 years ago. He was doing a battle. It was around 2000, and it was at the Liquid Rooms in Edinburgh, and he won that battle. I remember he was battling this French guy in the final, and that's how long I've known of Respek BA, and he was heavy back then, and he's heavy now, you know what I mean?
Are you into rap battle?
Not as much as some folk. No, I'm not that much into it, man, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I've checked a lot of it, but I don't do it myself, and I don't watch a lot of it online and that. I remember like Shotty Horror. I know all the big Scottish battlers,
of course.
Loki, BA, you know what I mean?
Of course.
I've judged a couple of battles, stuff like that, but it's not really like my thing.
You sort of keep yourself to yourself, even though you're a friendly guy.
Yeah, it's just
do you intentionally keep? Are you shy or?
I think
what's up?
I'm just introspective. I think, man, and that's just the way I am.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
Reserved. You might want to say. Got
a couple of shout outs here. Big shout out to my man K9 Kev. Big shout out to Laura, she's watching. Big shout out to Konski, he's watching.
Konski's on, nice one. Big up Konski.
Okay, speak about Konski, so I can hear it now.
Konski, my man.
He spoke earlier on, big you up, Konski, so I want you to see it.
Yeah, they played our track, Trouble, you know, and I was telling them about the Dusty Lamps project, so...
It's a great name, the Dusty Lamps.
Yeah, Dusty Lamps, anybody want to check that online, put in Konski and Blasfima.
Bandcamp, boom.
Yeah, Bandcamp or YouTube, Dusty Lamps.
Shout out to Julie Aiken, she's watching right now. Kevin says, big shout out Steg. My man, Kabil, he says he's in Glasgow and Edinburgh at the same time. That's pretty cool. Hamish says, do you play any punk rock?
Not really. I mean, I've got some in my collection, but I've never really played it out.
Laura says, what a cool guy. He has morals.
Well, yeah, I try. I try.
He's a nice boy. I mean, that's why he's up here.
Yeah, I mean, I learn from my mistakes, you know, so, yeah.
Big shout out to my main man, Alan Law, a.k.a. Il Acid K. Tuned in right now in Talbot. Immense big shout out to him. He's an old friend.
Nice.
And big shout out to my man Westo, tuned in right now. What I want to do next is play a song that's never been played before anywhere.
Okay.
And I want to get your initial feedback on it.
Right.
Okay?
Let's hear it then.
I'm going to play it. I need you to stare right in the camera. You see it.
I see you. You see me.
Here we go.
We see each other.
Well, no, I'm not exactly a fucking model. I'm like an axolotl that's philosophical like Aristotle. I'm not gonna rhyme about hitting you with a bottle, cause when I'm on the mic it's like putting your foot on the throttle. See, cunts think that if you didn't have the same personality, then you'll face a social fatality. But let me say passionately that you won't. I didn't care if cunts are laughing at me, cause I'm still gonna be rapping at you. But if the people out there could realise that everybody's different and money's no the important thing in life, but even life can be horrific, like burning bunnies. But if dummies would realise that if they spike drinks and make girls' tummies feel bad, they're gonna go to jail. But cunts try to divide with genocide, but they're blind to see that it's all about what's on the inside. But I find that those who have lied are the ones who have tried to pull the wool out our eyes and deceive us. So I'd rather be a dope writer than drink Jägermeister.
Big shout out Hamish, McBurnie.
Make the sky brighter and blaze the fire rail lighter. But I'm asking cunts who's tighter.
Let us know what you think of
on
this,
the mic.
folks. Leave a comment below.
So what if I complain that everything's the same, but some didn't understand my pain? So listen to what I'm saying. Who you betraying? When whack MCs try to be lyrical like me, I'm saying blimey, cause to me their overall feel is slimy. They only care if their shit is shiny, but to me their vocabulary is tiny. I treat whack politicians with contempt, cause to me
Respect
they're exempt for speaking for the people, so I attempt to speak for them. I've dreamt of making albums ever since.
Okay. I ain't heard that track before.
Me neither. Hamish McBurnie, give you a little background on him.
Yep.
I think he's 17. He lives somewhere that sounds pretty remote to me. Stirling, but outside of Stirling, you know what I mean?
Right.
He sounds a bit isolated from other hip hop heads.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's got a passion for all genres of music.
Yeah.
And I think he tries to bring that to his hip hop.
Where did that beat come from?
I think it's him.
Right, because it was quite different, and that probably dictated the flow that he was using, you know?
What would you say to Hamish McBurnie, who's watching right now, about that track?
I'd say that was some good work, and I like your content. I like
content was great. Yep.
Yeah, I like the content. I like the way you flowed it on the beat. I like the beat. I like the way that hook was quite choppy.
But the samples it wasn't fitting 100%.
Aye, but I liked it still.
I put that down to just lack of mixing expertise.
Yeah,
that comes through experience. You know what I mean?
but
So-
it was choppy, but I liked it. It was raw.
Yeah, I liked it as well, man. Special shout to you, Hamish McBurnie. Thanks
Big
for
up.
sending me that song.
up.
That came in 5 minutes ago, and we played it. That's how we roll up here.
That's fast. Steg, that's fast.
I'm going to play another song, and then we're going to get you back up here. We're going to do some scratching, and then we're going to get on the mic, and then we're going to cut this shit off tonight.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Listen. Wild dogs, man. First you see teeth, wild dogs up in these streets, protecting properties, attacking tea leaves. What do I do when I see beef? Release the hounds, now you're running on your wee feet. So take to your toes, cause the pain goes straight to your soul, leave you with a halo. The dogs run at you when I say so, I've even got police dogs on my payroll. Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Let the dogs out, they come running when I call now. They're going all out, biting on your balls now. Open the gates and let them run and hunt you down. Chased by a hungry hound, make you jump around. Got them biting at your ankles, mad attacking from all different angles, leaving you mutilated and mangled. It's not a big dog, man, it's a cocker spaniel. Release the big dogs and shit kicks off. Get your leg bit off in pieces like a jigsaw, leaving your flesh a bit raw. What? Locked on by a big jaw. Oh, see the pain's incredible, but the dog thinks your brains are edible. You need several stitches, stay off my land or I'll make your life a hell of a bitch, man. Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? You gotta be iron, like a lion in Zion. If you want to beat these dogs, the pain goes up and down like a seesaw, blood dripping all over your Reeboks. Here comes the dogs, run, run. They're hot on your heels from Edinburgh to London. Keep them caged in my dungeon, human bones for munching. I gotta feed them something. I got fast dogs, I got strong dogs, got big dogs, I got small dogs. They rip at your leg until it falls off. Now your ability to walk is long gone. It's a place that you don't want to be. Another dog growls every time you talk to me, cause you're honestly just showing your fear, and the dog can tell, so now he's going for your ear. Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon? Release the hounds, woof woof, who let the dogs out too soon?
Big shout, my man, Riddler.
Nice track.
Riddler's coming back, I hear.
Riddler's, yeah, he's working on a new project.
Big shout to you, Riddler. Looking forward to hearing.
I'm going to jump on it at some point.
It's only right.
Yeah, yeah. He phoned me up about it. Let me know.
Okay, it's only right.
Yeah.
Big shout to you, UV Beats, Riddler.
Big up UV Beats.
He's a good guy, man.
He's a very good guy. One of the very, very, very best.
What's that? Big shout to my main man, Big Dusty. Big Dusty represents Govan to me and the whole beautifulness of it. And yeah, shout out to you, Dusty.
Big up, Dusty.
What's a shout to Eloquent? He's watching right now.
Big up.
Dusty Money says loving it. Hamish says cheers for that. Tassana for the kind words, man. It was my first time back recording in a while. But cheers, Steg. Big shout to him, man. No, that's how you learn, isn't it?
I like the choppy hook, just to clarify that.
I was watching an interview today with Young Guru, who's Jay-Z's producer or engineer, right? And Ninth Wonder. And they say, see, back in the day, their demos were all tapes that they hid in their own house. Nobody got to hear them. See, nowadays, if you're a producer or a rapper, your demos are on YouTube.
I know. People hear that. People hear your unfinished works.
They hear it straight away, which is the way it is.
Yeah.
But it's different. You know what I'm saying? But big shout to Hamish, McBurnie for that. Fancy doing some scratching, bro?
Why not?
Big shout to Ralph, he's listening as well, or watching too.
I'll go over there to the turntables, will I?
Well, let's do it. Let's see what we've got here. We'll switch your camera. Hold on. It's good to get another DJ up here. Bring your mic. Bring your mic. I need you to talk us through this. There's a bit of a tango there, but I'm sure we can make this happen.
No worries.
Okay, so let's see.
Have I got a sample then?
So, one of the things I wanted to start this thing for was so I could get more practice on the decks, but it ends up I just talk shit. But that's fine. So let's get a little practice tonight.
That's good with me.
So we're going to put the beat on this deck.
Over that side, yeah.
The cuts on deck B.
Yeah.
And let's rock. Do you want to go first?
Let's do it.
Let me flip the crossfader. Yep. Respect, man. Big, massive respect for that, man. You just killed it there, bro.
Thanks, man.
Still practicing, like, definitely you're still practicing.
Yeah, man, I've got my decks set up. I've always had decks for the last 20 years just set up in my studio so I can practice anytime I feel like it.
And you get to practice alongside sometimes Richie Roughtone.
Oh, you're no joking.
And that's going to fucking up your game, big style.
Yeah, man. Scratching with the best definitely
so
helps.
Come along and practice with me sometimes.
Yeah.
I can up my game.
Guaranteed.
I need to do some cuts, right, but it's going to be whack compared to your shit. But
let's hear it, Steg. I'm sure it'll be dope. That was dope. You like it on hamster style though, don't you?
I do it a little different for some reason.
Yeah.
Because I could only afford one turntable.
Well, listen,
so
hamster style, that's how DJ Qbert does it.
Okay, man.
So you're in the same boat as him on that one.
Please tell me you'll come back and practice with me.
I will,
Okay,
Steg.
awesome,
Anytime, man.
awesome.
I would love to come back and do some turntablism with you.
Let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. We could maybe bring in 4 decks or some shit.
Yeah, let's just cut it up one night.
Cut the fuck up, man.
Yeah,
Right,
just
man.
cut shit up, man. Let's do that.
Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that shit. 4 decks, Sinna, myself, just cutting the fuck up at
Cutting the shit
records
up.
all night.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just about finished, right? But
we are.
I need some rhymes tonight.
You want to hear me rhyme?
I need to hear you rhyme tonight,
Okay,
you know
dope.
what I'm saying?
I can do that.
So let's look at these beats you brought in here. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you thinking then?
Why don't you put on the DJ Prismat beat? Big up DJ Prismat.
Now let me switch you back to the camera so you can look them eye to eye while you spit flame at them.
DJ Prismat, big up yourself.
Okay, before I start this, can I get some messages out here?
Yeah, let's do that. Of
because I'll end up shutting this shit off. And
It's all about the peeps, Steg. Where
It's
would
all
we be
about
without the
peeps.
peeps?
Big shout Ridwan. He says, big updated to yourself.
Yes, big updated. That's
Big updated as
That's
well.
the spells.
Is that the new thing for 2018?
Yeah.
Update yourself, bro.
Get updated.
I love how you've updated, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a hashtag updated. Let me know if that's this shit.
You know, the Riddler's
For the
always on
t-shirts.
that new shit. So, you know.
Big shout to my man Stephen Anderson. Ralph
Big
says, respect, guys. So, first one of these he's tuned into. You can catch other ones on YouTube, Ralph, but thank you for joining us tonight. Big shout to William. He says, back to back. Stephen says, lovely scratching. So, big shout to you, my man.
Much appreciated.
I knew you're going to rap as well.
I am. I'm going to do a track from the Capital Letters EP.
Let's do it.
Big up DJ Prismat. Yeah. Blasfima. Steg G. Freestyle Master. In the kitchen. Yo. I move swift over the slippy cobbles. Many people kicking a beat, slipping beneath. Got me clicking delete, ripping their heads, I'm making you bleed. Leaving the scene, even the green, checking the sleeve. I'm on to something wicked, believe. I moved on and found plenty troubling on the way. Incorporating thoughts, I keep on doubling up the pace. I'm not running a chase, I won't put no gun in your face. Number one is my grade, enough said. I find truth and love, you know, yes up in the methodology. It's blasphemous, and the name's a sole apology. I check astronomy, your sins I did don't bother me. I had to survive, so that was another me. On a long trip, trials make you keeping a strong grip. Focus on this, don't wanna be seeking the wrong ish. MCs get slippy like stepping on fish. I'm putting them on dish, come on, I'm on this, yo. Steg G in the kitchen.
Blasfima Sinna.
Yeah. Freestyle in the kitchen. G-Town, Govan, yeah. Big up all the peeps out there in Scotland, doing the scene, you know. Verse 2, coming through, yeah, check it out now. Yo, don't stand in the roads, I'll run through and explode. With the force like it's Semtex, I'm packing my load. Slapping my foes and I flow like the captain, you know. Slinging real life, man, head is catching my rope. I'm no a silly dude trying to put his crack in the coke. Sitting in the huff, cause we all laugh, he's a joke. He's packing the hope, I'm giving him a smack to the dome. I spit like a dragon, you choke, he's always bragging to folk. Put me on a beat like this is dangerous stuff. Sinna on a 16 flavouring month, it's so simple for me, I'm just lacing it up. Got plenty output but they ain't saying enough. Taking a puff, chiller, I'll be shaking you up. Knocking 7 different shades if you're faking the funk. Saying some junk, fake good, spraying the skunk. I don't mess about, I'm no playing with punks, yo. Yeah, Steg.
What?
Thanks for the opportunity.
Appreciate my man DJ U-Tom, aka Blasphima Sinna.
I got DJ Prisma on the beat.
What's coming next, bro?
Do you want another one?
Let's give us something else.
Alright, let me make up my mind. Run the track. This one produced by Nasty P. Yeah. Check it out now, people. In the kitchen. Run the track, Blasphima Sinna, Nasty P sound. Run the track. Run the track, Blasphima Sinna, Nasty P sound. Run the track. Run the track, Blasphima Sinna, Nasty P sound. Run the track, Blasphima Sinna, Nasty P sound. Run the track. You I stand in the spotlight, hot bright, bars are bust high, shine up the nighttime, spot right. You need my name on the dot line. If you want a top show, I get high. This is a rock climb. Check the cream of the crop, hip hop, making all of the clocks stop so text can't talk. Don't need a gun, you know my mind like shot. 6 bits make competition need a sick pot. It doesn't matter where we are geographically, it's real rap. I live life with the cops after me. Up in Scotland it's well grimy, mate, and we bust beats even if it's well after 8. Run the track, Blasphima Sinna, Nasty P sound. Run the track, Blasphima Sinna, Nasty P sound. Run the track, run the track, yo, run the track. Blasphima Sinna, nasty peace sound. Run the track, run the track. Run the track, run the track. Blasphima Sinna, nasty peace sound. Run the track. Yeah. They're playing baseball with your knees for stepping up short by 20p. Yeah, they should have known better. Now they got that head blown like a chrome beretta. Playing baseball with your knees for stepping up short by 20p. Yo, you know they should have known better. Now you got your head blown with a chrome beretta. Run the track.
Whoa, run the track,
you know,
man.
They got Steg G and
They should do
Freestyle
man,
for
Sinner. Well, man, Freestyle spit some shit to this as well, man. Let's pass the mic, man.
This beat is long.
Bass, man. Big up Blasfima Sinna. DJ U-Turn. Legend, man. Legend. Big up Steg G. Big up yourselves on a Sunday night. Let's see where we can take this. Let's see whereabouts in the ether we're going to land up, man. Here we go, man. New I'm formulating something new and nothing. Try to get your Saturday night something that's confronting. Because I've moved it on 24 hours. That's the way it goes. Sometimes I'm grasping the pillars. Because I took a look at myself. I'm chilling in the camera. And now I'm back and professionals, not amateurs. We got the best DJs in the scene. And they're gonna bring it live one time with no routine. You see, that's the way we do it, man, spontaneous. You see, it's not about the brainiest, the laziest. It's about the one that be the craziest. They try it, but the one that wants to step up forth, man, and don't deny it. It's the evolution of the mainframe. I be taking it somewhere else. Wouldn't it be right and explain where the flow can go? I grasp the beat like a new embryo, and then I formulate another flow. I'm begging up Hamish, McBurnie. You see, your flow's getting tighter. That's the way it is, you'll learn these expertise. That's the way the degrees will shift. And then I'm called like Medicis, but I raise a spliff. Because degrees, I'm a Sonny, some misogyny. And that's the way I am, man, I'm a progeny. And now it's Sunday night, you know my brain's too mellow. Psychedelic high, man, I'm out of here, the odd fellow. Peace.
Make some noise for the Freestyle Master, people. Click like or share it or hit thumbs up to somebody else's comment to show your appreciation for that shit. Sinner, let's get you back up here, bro. Sinner, let's finish your shit off tonight, man. Let's talk to you.
Yo, I'm back.
Somebody said to me, where can they get... Stephen Anderson said, where can they get the capital letters?
Okay, you go to www.u-sonics.bandcamp.com. The u-sonicsbandcamp.com has got capital letters. It's got a lot of my releases
Good
on
shit
it.
up there.
Yeah, there's about 14 releases up there, so check it out.
Speak on the future, you've got a project with Word coming out soon,
Right,
or
yeah.
can I say that?
No, you can absolutely say that. It's very imminent. It's coming out soon. It's an album, a joint album that I've made with Word. It's going to be on SOS. The Taxpayers. Just remember that, you know. I've also got an album I've done with Mad Hat with the Evil Residents. We're bringing that back at some point when Mad Hat's ready to drop that.
Keeping busy.
Also, I've got the third Stone Bench album, all recorded. There's going to be...
First Stone Bench was a classic. Second one was a heavy classic with the features.
Yeah.
Third one, you must be putting yourself under a bit of pressure here.
Well, there you go. But we've got some features for the peeps to check out again.
Okay.
And
we didn't even talk about Stone Bench tonight, bro. So you need to come back, son.
Yeah, we'll do the Stone Bench thing another time.
Okay, we're out of here, man. Sinner, thank you very much for passing by the kitchen tonight. Hope you've enjoyed yourself as well, bro.
I have. Really appreciate the shout. You know.
Welcome back to Glasgow.
It's always a pleasure to be with you guys, man. We always got some good chat, some good vibes going on. So thanks.
Thank you to everybody who shared the link tonight. Big shout out to yourselves for listening. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And that shows me support what we're doing here. Peace.